Hey, you guys. Emily Robbins in Nashville, Tennessee. If you happen to hop on here, please say hi. Drop me a hello in the text. I haven't been on here in a little over a week, and I thought I would jump on and just let you know that I have found my favorite mineral sunscreen. About 3 years ago, John and I went on our honeymoon to Hawaii, which was amazing. That was my 50th state. And hey Carrie, I spent a lot of time researching mineral sunscreens because we decided that we wanted to not use any chemical-based ones anymore. And I hadn't even started with Young Living at that point. And so I found a brand called Badger, which is really, really good. It's a great brand. But when you wear it, you look like Casper the Ghost. And, hey Bill, how are you? And, so we would put it on and have this just sheen of white all over ourselves. And, there were a lot of people in Hawaii who were lovely tan. That was not me. And then I had an extra sheen of white on top of that too. And then last summer I went to the Bahamas with the teenagers, and same thing. I would put it all over my face and I'd come downstairs and one of them, Rachel, would be like, yeah. And basically they just rolled their eyes at me. But it was super important to me to wear my mineral sunscreen, so I continued to wear it and turned white. So one of the ones that I have been buying recently, when I buy it for the youth to go on a mission trip, has been Baby Organics. And I'm gonna be very honest. I still don't even know if this is really it. It shows up as a 2 on the EWG Healthy Living app. But there's still some ingredients in here that I'm not certain about, so I'm going to have to do some more research. But I used it on the mission trip 2 weeks ago with the youth, and so I'm going to show you. I'm going to put a little bit on my skin. This is hard to do with one hand. Anyway, as with most mineral sunscreens, you put it on, and then you rub and rub and rub. And you still look like this one is 50 SPF. Actually, it says 50 plus SPF, which means that you can wear it. It means that you can be out in the sun 50 times longer than sunscreen. And I had strawberry blonde hair growing up, and I have freckles, and so sun is definitely something that I try to stay away from, or I use mineral sunscreen to block it. So Baby Organics, Badger, both of those have worked really well with keeping me not completely burned. But y'all, Young Living released this last week, and so I turned this around so you could see it straight, but it's weird because the image of myself is not mirrored. Yeah. It's not what we normally see when we look at an image, so everything's reversed to me. Anyway, so mineral sunscreen, it's SPF 50, and it smells really good. So I'm going to put, again, now I'm doing this on my other arm. See if you can see this. Hey, Jennifer. So you've got it there. And y'all, it starts off white, but it goes in so not white. I don't know if you can see. So, oh, and it also smells good. Hey! I love that you're on here. So huge. I can wear this, and it's not going to look like I have on mineral sunscreen. So it's got zinc oxide in it, which if you're around in the 80s, that was the big white mark that people would, lifeguards would have on their nose. Or actually, they did colors back then, too. Probably not great. But zinc stays on your skin. It doesn't go into your skin. It's mineral, and it covers really well. So it's super creamy. It doesn't feel as thick as this one that you can still see. I don't know if you can see it. It's still pretty white. Yeah. And then the other struggle with this one on this arm is when I go to wash it, it's really hard to get off, where this one, the Young Living one, comes off super easy. So I spent the day today playing games with the teenagers, put the Young Living SPF 50 all over my face. Hey, Sue. And then also on my arms. and I got no sunburn. So I'm super excited. This is also a over-the-counter version, so it is literally FDA approved to say that it can help with keeping you from getting a sunburn. The other really cool thing about this is all the essential oils that are in it. It's got helichrysum and lavender, so again, it smells great. Anyway, I'd love to know, what do you use? Have you used a mineral sunscreen? A couple weeks ago, I shared, and I don't know if you've seen, that Hawaii is banning chemical sunscreens in 2021. So these are going to be the only kinds that you're going to be able to take to Hawaii, which, if it's happening in Hawaii, may end up happening around the rest of the nation as well. The reason why Hawaii is banning it is because it's bad for the coral. It's been damaging. So check it out. Young Living SPF 50. It smells great, and it goes in super clear. I can't even believe it. Like, for me to use that today and the youth not know I had sunscreen on. Yeah, that's right. All right, anyway, have a great Saturday night. Bye, y'all.